So, I have a couple of things here. I want you to take a look at. I want you to take one, okay? Now, what can you tell the folks out there about what you see? So he's immediately going for what's inside the container, and it's white, okay? What would you do to figure out what it is? Okay, you're going to open it. What would you do before you open it? Why don't you shake them and see if they sound different? What do you think? Hers makes more of a noise, so maybe they're not the same. Okay, why don't you open it and then you'll see if you see anything different about them. Okay, take a look. What do you notice? Okay, that's a powder. You think yours is salt. And what do you think yours is? Any idea? Okay, I'm going to tell you, you shouldn't try this with everything, but these are safe. You can taste them. Okay? I'm telling you, it's safe. What is yours? What is yours? Yours is salt. So you were right. What's yours? You have no idea. Well, let's see if Ben can figure it. Ben, let's see if Ethan can figure it out. Sugar. Okay. So take a look at them again. Open it back up and take a look at them. So you know one is salt and one, you're right, by the way. One is salt and one is sugar. I had no idea which one I handed you. Do you know that, like, I watch these baking shows, and a lot of the time, these people who are on these competition shows mess these two things up. Now, if you were making cookies and you put in salt instead of sugar, what's that going to taste like? Awful, right? Awful. But when you look at it really, I mean, right up close, there's a few differences, but it's... What made you think that was salt? It's sparkly. And so there's a little bit of difference there, right? But these are crystals too, so they could sparkle. They're just maybe a little finer than the salt, right? Okay. So seeing things differently is what today's theme is about. And you saw the salt differently than you saw the sugar, right? But sometimes when people don't really pay attention to those things, if they don't look at what's inside and take a deeper look and discover what's really there, you may not think there's a difference at all, right? Which could lead to all kinds of issues, especially if you're making something like cookies and you need sugar and instead you put in salt. Try that sometime. It's awful. Okay. We need to do the same thing with people. We need to do the same things with situations, everything. We need to look a little deeper and see what's really in there. Even though things might look the way we think they look, right? I could have had you guess ahead of time. I did have you guess, and you weren't sure what that is, and I'm going to close that just a little bit more before you dump it all over yourself. Okay. And we need to be really careful about that. And in today's scripture, we're going to hear a story about a whole situation that happened. And we're going to look a little deeper and look at things differently to see what might really be going on. So pay attention for that when we get to the sermon. Okay? All right, thank you. I'll take those and then we'll pray before you go. God, thank you for giving us eyes to be able to see and brains that can think differently. Help us to use those things that you've given us to really get to what you would want us to see in everything that we do. In your name we pray. Thank you for today. See you next time.